Hello. Instructions for the Home Improvement Workbook. Please open the attached workbook. And the first thing we're going to do is convert this to format as table. So select starting with A6 all the way to F45. So you're selecting everything, including the column headings. So that was A6 to F45. And then you choose Format as Table, select any style you'd like, and it should show up as A6 through F45. Check mark for My Table Has Headers, and OK. So the commission is 5% based on the order amount. So click in E7 and it'll be equals left arrow order amount. It doesn't say D7, it's under because it's on a format as table as the label, column label, multiply. And then we are going to multiply by the cell B4, which is the 5%, but B4 is constantly going to be B4. It will not change. So it's going to be FN F4 or just F4 as long as you get your $B, $4, because it'll always refer to that cell for the 5% sales commission. In the column F, it's just to find the difference between the two. So equals the order amount minus the commission. And then just enter and it fills. Because it's in a table, it fills all of them. So now I'm going to put it in alphabetic order by region. So I'm going to click the down arrow and choose A to Z. So I have the region East, alphabetic order, all the Midwest, Northeast, South, and West. And then if you happen to notice, there are a few that are repeated. So this row right here, 12, is actually repeated right here, the same information. So on purpose, I put duplicates in so that you can, this may happen, you never know. So within a table of design, because if you're outside the table, you don't have that feature. So inside the table, there actually is a feature called Remove Duplicates. So it's asking, do you want it to look at the sales rep column, the region? I want it to look at all of the columns. I want them all to have, if they have the same information in all the columns, then go ahead and remove those. So click OK. And there were 6 duplicate values found and removed. So now there's just the 33 unique values. So that's okay. So now we'd like to find the subtotals for each of the regions. So to do that, if you go to Data, you'll see that it's grayed out. Subtotal feature does not work in a table. So what we have to do is convert it to a range. So I'm going to go back to Table Design, and then I'll change Convert to Range. Do you want to convert the table to a normal range? And I'll say yes. It'll keep all the formatting color, but it'll get rid of these little markers here. That shows the up arrow shows that the region is in alphabetic order, A to Z. So I'll go ahead and click yes. And it kept all the formatting, but the little markers are gone. And I can go back to Data, and now subtotal is available. If for some reason you had forgotten, so let me just undo. So I just went back to, I have the formulas completed, but I took away the region in alphabetic order, the A to Z. So I just took that off. Let's say I was in Table Design and I chose Convert to Range and then said yes. And then I realized, oh, I never put in the sorting it by the region. You wouldn't want to format another table because this one's already formatted and it would want to replace this one. What you would do is just go to Data and then just click Filter, and you get all those markers back. So now I can choose A to Z and I have it back in order. I'm going to turn the filter back off so that I can do the next step, which is subtotals. So for subtotals, I'm going to go to Data, choose Subtotal, and I want it to be sorted by region, and I want the order amount less commission, so that should be the only check mark. Later, if I wanted to remove it, I could click remove all, but I'm going to keep it. And there I have all of the East and the order amount. And then, well, maybe I should have an order amount and commission amount. So I'll go back to subtotal, and I'll put in, I want a total for order amount and I want a total for commission. So then you have it for all three. And then also remember over here, this is showing you the detailed list. And if you click the 2, you'll see just the regions, and on 1, the grand total. Now, if we were to print this, File, Print, you have the sales rep, and it goes on to multiple pages. Because it's we can fix that. It just went on to another page. But what I'm looking at here is I want to have the names appear on this page. I probably would do the wrap text so that order amount and underneath would be less commission, so it did fit on one page. But if you wanted to, I just wanted to review how do you get their names that are on page 1 to also be on the other page. So I'm going to go back. And I'm going to probably delete row 3 just so that I can get it to fit all on one page. And I still have one more row. That's because of these extra rows that we had in there. So I'll delete row 4 just so that it all fits on one page. You can see the dotted line. So now I'll go to page layout, page setup, sheet, and I want column to repeat, column A, so $A, colon, $A. I don't know how many rows I'll have, but I always want it to have A to repeat on multiple pages. I'll go directly to print preview, and there it's only 2 pages, and there's the sales reps, and they're also on the second page. And that's a save and submit. Thank you.